And we're live. Hello. Just making sure a few things are turned off because we don't want notifications to pop up and pop in. That would be terrible. Well, not terrible, just kind of weird. So, let's see. Hello, kitten. Hi, Jessica. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you see me? Not sure how long I'm going to be on because allegedly in 30 minutes I have some almond milk coming. So we'll see. And yes, I do realize that's very specific almond milk. Okay, cool. Awesome. So Kat's over there sleeping. She's good. And it looks like we are good to go. So, how are you ladies today? Oh, yeah, that's right, kitten. You had surgery, right? So, hopefully, you're doing well, resting up, and staying off your feet. I know that's a terrible thing. That's a dad joke. Um, yeah, so just have some time to kill. So I thought I'd pop up and yap for a little bit, and I don't know. We'll just see where it goes. What we're doing. I'll probably draw a few cards, and I think what I did. What did I do last time? I said I had a tune in my head, and if someone guessed it, they would get a free reading. Well, I think I'm going to do the same thing again. Yeah, I have a song in my head, and if you guess it, you'll get a free reading. And it's from a TV show, and very popular TV show. It's no longer airing, but it was big in the 90s, and it is not a cartoon. And let's see, this will probably make it way too easy, but yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to say that because it would be way too easy. But it was not necessarily a kid show, but it wasn't exactly a young adult show either. It's like one of those in betweens. So yeah, that's the show. Just start guessing and randomly saying stuff, and I'm sure someone will get it. But anyway, figure out that tune, and you'll get a free reading. Of course, I'll probably pull one or two oracle cards, maybe a tarot card. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe. I don't know. Yes. No. Yes. I'm fighting myself. This is what happens. I have these voices in my head, and I fight with them, and they all fight for control. Oh, so tomorrow I'm going to be live on the Ministry of Slam Network on Twitch. We will be doing the unexplained side of the slam, not the Wonder Years. Good guess, though. I did see that they were bringing that show back. Not sure how I feel about that. Um, yeah, I will be on the unexplained side of the slam, and we're talking about mankind or Mick Foley in general, the three faces of Mick Foley, I should say. And also, we will be talking about the demon Finn Balor. So that should be a lot of fun, hopefully, a little bit scary. Well, scary for Lawrence anyway. And that will be happening about noon PST. So be there for that. It's on Twitch. You don't want to miss it. Fun stuff. Not Animaniacs. I said it. It's not animated. It is live action. It's time for Animaniacs. Now you're gonna get that stuck in my head, but it's not Animaniacs. Good try. So the X-Files review should be up probably Saturday, I want to say. That is if I stop being lazy and edit it, but I hate editing, so it's very hard to get motivated and do that. But yeah, so Saturday it should be up. That will be my review of season 1 of the X-Files, and we'll go through all 11 seasons. Also, I will probably do some reviews for a few paranormal documentaries. The last one I did was for, it was either Our Haunted Minds or Dead Republic Paranormal, which, oh boy, that was a doozy. Actually, it wasn't bad, but I know John, he was on the show and everything. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite shirts. Um, I know John Ward, and I had him on Unexplained, so it was a bit hard talking about that one because it had room for improvement. But yeah, I think that was the last one. It was either that or Our Haunted Minds. So look for that. I actually did a review of the Tim show from Live Sci-Fi, It Feels Evil, and I actually had to take those down because freaking who owns them now? Because who owns Travel Channel now? Like the parent company of Discovery and all of them, they did not like my review very much. And I actually had to take them down. I still have the audio and everything. Um, but oh, hey doll. Um, yeah, I didn't really particularly care for It Feels Evil. It felt like, unfortunately, it felt like Tim wasn't in control of it, and they were pushing something that I don't know what they were pushing. So I think he said that he has something else in the work. So hopefully he has full control over it. And no, it's not worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. Hopefully he has full control over whatever he's doing next, and it's better than that. Um, anyway, hi doll. It's going okay over here. I'm just waiting for a shipment of almond milk to come in. And yes, I know that sounds weird, but I have I have almond milk coming to me because I refuse to drink dairy milk. I don't like dairy milk. I just don't think it's good. I've never liked it. I have seen Lucifer. Well, I've seen the first 2 or 3 seasons of Lucifer when it was on Fox. Since they moved it to, who owns it now? Is it Netflix or Hulu? One of those services. I haven't seen the rest since, and I probably won't until it comes to DVD because I refuse to do paid streaming services and all of that. Call me old, but that's just how I am. So if it comes to DVD, the complete season or series, I will definitely finish it because I did enjoy it, what I saw, and I know it's based off of the Lucifer comics, who came from, of course, Sandman. So, yeah, it might be the future, but I'm fine staying in the past. Like, honestly, I don't even own a single Blu-ray because I think they're overpriced and I don't see the point. I'm fine with DVDs, and you actually get more features on DVDs. Ever since they switched to the Blu-ray stuff, they took away a lot of features, and I have an issue with that. Oh, hey, Bomber, what's up? I'm sorry, I have an itchy nose. Like, I hate when that happens. You're doing something, all of a sudden you get itchy and you want to move around and jump and all that. I wish it would stop. Go away. But hey, Bomber, hope you're doing okay. What was I saying? But yeah, so Lucifer is definitely something I want to finish up when it comes to DVD. um, and let's see, it's a couple of shows. Like I need to finish up Supernatural. Actually, I'm on the final season, and I stopped. Oh, hi June. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh gosh. Okay. When I said welcome, 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 it just reminded me of Bear in the Big Blue House. Do you guys remember that show? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Blue House. I'm showing my age. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Bomber. Just waiting for my almond milk to show up. So stupid. I'm not gonna say that anymore. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm waiting for a couple of guns to show up. Gotta shoot around. Be tough like that. Um. So let's see. What are some other shows? Because I don't really watch TV like I used to because majority of the stuff I don't think is good. Unfortunately. Supernatural, I really love, even though Sarah Gamble almost killed it. And is that it? Oh my gosh, is that the only recent show that I like? Oh no, that's not good. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's another one. Someone tell me, what show do I like? Come on, anyone. Um, what show do I like? Oh no, I'm having a mind fart. Oh, Resident Alien. That's actually the newest one I've seen. That's a funny show. That show's really good. Um, did they redo the Outer Limits? Or are you talking about the original Outer Limits? Ooh, Xena. Yeah, I used to be a fan of Xena and Hercules back when it used to come on the WB. But unfortunately, they now changed it to the CW. And like I said, the only thing worth it for me on there is Supernatural, but that has come to an end. It's too much teen drama weirdo mess on there. I mean, I can tell you every CW show right now. Oh my god, we're gonna die. No, don't worry, I'll save you. I love you, baby. I love you. Wait, who is that? It's my ex. She's come back in my life. And she's hot. Oh no, I'm stuck in a dilemma. What do I do? Drama. I miss good TV. Did you guys ever watch well, darn, doll. Well, okay. Well, I will lower my expectations for the rest of it. But with Supernatural, one of the problems is it went on for too long, and it they did too much. I mean, when you're, spoiler alert, people, when you're fighting angels and super demons and all of that mess, you know, it's, and then you start fighting gods or whatever, you just do too much. And it should have ended like Eric wanted it to originally end at season 5, which was a sad ending but a good ending. But the show is just so popular, they continued on, and then the Sarah Gamble season 6 and 7. Ugh. Oh, as long as season 15 isn't like season 6 or 7, I can live. I have no idea what You is or Future Man, but I will definitely look those up. And let's see what else. But you guys need to definitely check out Resident Alien. That show is amazing. It is so good, based off the comic as well. If you haven't read the comic, it will probably be better for you not to read it and just watch the show, because, you know, if you read the comics, then a TV show or movie just isn't the same. Um, I like Mary, but she overstayed her welcome. Like, I think that was the issue. She was there for too long. She just overstayed. Um, and same with Castiel, actually. Even though I really like Castiel and Misha in general, I think the novelty of him was him being somewhat clueless but lovable. And then as time went on, unfortunately, they made him not only weaker, but not clueless in the cute way, but clueless in a you're just kind of dumb way. And he lost an innocence about him, and just, I don't like how they did him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have a fight happening in chat soon. We got Sam or Dean. Uh-oh. Hopefully everyone is on the same page. I don't want to see some freaking fighting going down. Although maybe I do. No. You guys answer question. Talk amongst yourself. Don't apologize ever for that. I want you guys yapping with one another and everyone getting to know everyone. We want to build that community, right? So please don't say sorry. Answer. Heck, answer for me. Which I'm not going to answer that question because there is no right answer. Someone is always going to get upset about something. Oh, oh, thank you. Actually, we probably should do a yapping at midnight soon, where we just yap away. Although, knowing Bonnie, she'll tell me about some witchy stuff, and I'll say, "No, Bonnie, you shouldn't do that," and like, "Oh, you're just a coward." So 2005, I'll have you know this is actually pre 2005. This is a very old shirt, but it is one of my favorites. It's very comfortable. So, whatever. Give me a second, guys. Need to check something. Okay, absolutely nothing. Oh my god, why is my nose itching? Ah! Stop it. So, interesting little mythology here, Chinese mythology. Do you guys know how the Chinese zodiac came to be? I mean, it's a popular story. I'm pretty sure everyone knows it. But essentially, I think it was the Jade Emperor. He wanted to create the calendar years, and he decided to have an animal for each of the year in the 12-year cycle. And to do this, because of so many animals, he decided to have a race. And it was, is it a 12-year cycle or is it an 8-year cycle in the Chinese zodiac? Someone will correct me. But anyway, he decided to have a race amongst the animals, and the cat and the rat actually made a deal with one another that they would help each other out. It's that story's actually split with the cat and the rat. One side says that the cat and the rat arrived to a river and they weren't able to pass, but the ox came and said, "Hop on my back, I'll help you out. Don't worry, we're all buddies here," because the ox is naive but sweet. And the cat and the rat did it, and right when they were about to make it to the other side, the rat actually the rat pushed the cat off the ox into the water where the cat couldn't swim, and unfortunately he drowned. And the rat jumped off the ox back and made a mad dash to the finish line, and he became the first animal of the Chinese zodiac. And because of that betrayal, cats have had it in for rats ever since, and they don't get along. And then the other split, the more PG one, is the cat told the rat, "Hey, we can do this race together. Just wake me up when it happens and all that." But the rat was like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And he did not wake up the cat, and he actually made it to where the cat wouldn't wake up. And when the cat did, the race was already over. So again, cats hate rats because they messed them up. They were supposed to be celestial animals, and they got gypped. Now with the other competitors, the Jade Emperor was actually really surprised that the dragon didn't come in first. I think the dragon came in fourth or fifth, and the Jade Emperor asks, "Hey, why didn't you come in first? Of all of them, you should have been number one. What happened here?" And the dragon said, "Oh well, I was flying over and everything, and I saw these animals in the river, and I was like, I gotta lend a helping hand." So the dragon actually went down to help some animals who couldn't cross the river, and he flew them on his back to the finish line. And the dragon, stand up guy, right? And very interesting with dragon lore too, though, how koi fish become dragons after swimming up to the dragon's gate. Very interesting evolution that occurs. You know, it's showing the strength that you have to have in life if you want to accomplish a goal and make it to that goal, no matter how hard it is, no matter how many people say, oh, you can't do it, you're a weak little koi. You know, you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you to prove that you have all the strength in the world, you can make that goal and whatnot, and you know, unleash that ferocious dragon that's in you. So, but fun fact, I am Year of the Dragon. Okay, so someone, if you guys would like a card or two pulled for you, actually, I think we're going to use the Tarot Sexual Magic. If you would like two cards pulled for you, just whoever types one in first will get it. Hey, Bonnie. Whoever puts one in first will get the card pool. So let's see who wins this. And I gotta stretch. All right. Oh my God, Sweet Pea. Good Lord, you look like a zombie or something. Cat is asleep with her eyes open. I really need to get a cat cam. I would like to do that because, oh, Doll wins it. Okay, so you'll be first. I would love to, you know, just have something on her so people can see, but I need a new computer before that. Jesus Christ, I need a new everything. Okay, so Doll, we are just going to pull two random cards. I don't know what they're going to be, what they're going to say, and whoever wants next, type in two. Whoever does that first will be second. So let's see who gets it. Oh, and no one guessed the song that I had in my head from a 90s television show. I'll give you one more hint. If you guess it, you'll get a free reading. It came on after. Oh man, you guys are gonna get it so quick with this one though, especially if you're Canadian. It came on after Erie, Indiana. So Kitten, you'll be next. Not Winnie the Pooh this time, not animated. Kitten will be next. Bomber, she beat you to it. And this is for Doll, Dollars of Lilith. Just drawing two cards. We'll pull one from the top, one from the bottom. Wow, these things are popping. Ooh, what did you do? Not Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle. No, this is pre-Malcolm in the Middle. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me. I used to really like Malcolm in the Middle. Well, I like the first season, and some of the middle seasons I did not like because, like with every show, kids grow up, and then it's all about making out and all that, and then just bored me. This is post Saved by the Bell. All right, one more mix, and let's see what we got. Whoa, okay. Two cards just shot out on their own, so never mind. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. We have the Seven of Swords. Oh, let me switch to a different screen so I can actually see this myself. Oh my God, the glare! Ah. So this is the Seven of Swords. Ah, go away, glare. Ah, go away. I'm trying to get it. No. Oh, wow. There we go. Best I can do. Sorry. I did not think this through with the stupid light blinding me. And, oh, we have the Magician. All right, so I want to say the Seven of Swords is expectations not being met and maybe starting to look elsewhere, but quite possibly, you know, you're worried that things aren't being met in your life, or there are expectations you have that you want met, they're not being met yet, and it's a disconnect that's happening. Why is there a disconnect? No, not even Stevens. And even Stevens is post. This is pre even Stevens, um, not Degrassi. Um, yeah, there's a disconnect somewhere. You have a disconnect happening. Mm, I don't think it's anything happening secretly necessarily, but I do think there is a disconnect, and you're not exactly on the same page, and I don't know. I think communication needs to happen. Some type of, all right, level with me. Let's get back to this one-on-one level. Now, the magician, however, is saying that, you have the power to not only correct this but make it better. I would never watch that Terror Bad show, kitten. That's it. You're banned. You're out. 90210. Um, with the magician, though, it is saying that you have the power to fix it. You can turn things around. You can manifest. So it's almost like the bit of this disconnect. It might just be in your own head. You might be freaking out over nothing, and you have more power than what you think you have, and you can make things happen if you want. And it's funny because it almost feels like, well, if this doesn't work out, don't worry, you already got something else brewing that you can have if you want. It's doesn't feel like the end of the world or anything like that, especially since the magician is numero uno, and because he's number one, you're number one. So it's almost like, make sure you put yourself first as well, and don't worry about this disconnect, because it might just be in your head more so than anything. Well, it could be romantic. I have no idea. I just pulled the card, so it could be romantic. Um, but yeah, my advice to you is try to realize or remember that you're in control of everything, whether it's romance, whether it's taking a left turn to go to McDonald's, or anything. Just realize that you're in control, and you literally can make whatever you want happen. Don't let little things play with your mind, I want to say. Don't let the small things affect you. That's what I want to say with that. But these are fun. And no, it is not higher ground. And Jessica, you're already too late. Kitten picked number 2 first. So whoever types in 5-5 slippily slide will be number 3. Good luck. So that's interesting. I almost want to pull more cards for you, doll, but I won't do that. Not yet. Maybe another time in private or something. Okay, so kitten, you're number 2. Still using the tarot sexual magic, and I will give you guys 3 more guesses. Oh, hello, dice. Right now it's just random draw. So, first person to type in, what did I say? 5-5 slippily slide can be number 3. Well, it would be a private reading, doll. But yes, I know you don't like chocolate. We'll discuss that another day. Oh, okay. So dice, that's dice is number 3. Oh my god, this light is making me so hot. Oh, and if you haven't, remember to like and subscribe and share and all that fun, good stuff, because it helps me out. Oh, I have to say, we hit 350 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're not guessing anything, Dice. This is just to determine an order to pull a couple of cards out for people. So you'll be number 3. And I had a cat hair on me. So yeah, Kitten, you're next. Let's see what we got. So again, I'll just pull one from the top, one from the bottom. Oh my gosh, my nose is itching so badly. What the heck? Either I got money coming or I'm turning into Rudolph. All right, let's see. This is for Kitten. So I don't know what it's going to be. That was weird. I don't know what it's going to be, but let's see. Okay, so this is weird, Kitten. You have resistance. You know, Doll didn't have resistance. Hers just shot out. You have resistance. All right, there we go. That'll do. Let's see what we got. And from the bottom. Ooh. Oh gosh, I don't know if I could show this one. This one's raunchy. Might have to swap to a different deck, but Kitten, I think you're a bit of a freak here. So we have the Five of Wands. Oh, wrong screen for me. Sorry. Go away. Trying to get the glare out. I'm sorry. I did not think this through. There, you can. Let me just do it this way. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna do this. 1 second. Well, don't think I should have done that because now there's a moth. So I don't know where this moth came from, but there's a moth. And that did not work. This actually made it worse. Oh my gosh. What is this? I'm supposed to be a professional. I am not a professional. All right. Yeah, it's nothing to be nervous about, but you have the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. And God darn it. Let's see. Can you see it? I'm sorry. I actually made the lighting worse, which is insane. I am so sorry. God darn it. Okay, anyway, whatever. We'll get on with it. So, oh yeah, of course the raunchy one comes out better. Yeah, I'll just switch decks to something darker. But anyway, this is, I almost want to say it's a caging, and it's a need to be free, especially with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords always reminds me of a canary in a cage, and it's like, yeah, it's time for you to be free. It's time for you to be let out of your cage. It's time for you to explore. It's time for you to get messy and make mistakes. Whereas with the Five of Wands, I don't know if you're watching life move in front of you without hey, Hill Spine, I don't know if you're watching life move in front of you without taking part, or if you're bored or what, but it feels like you need to now take some action in your life to do something. It feels like you've been stagnant for a minute, and yeah, it's time to be free. Actually, this, I don't know if anyone's a gamer in here. Bomber is still in here. I know he is. It reminds me a bit of Bioshock Infinite and a character in there named, oh, what's her name? Elizabeth. And one of her things, her theme was a a caged bird. Yeah, something of a gamer. I think it's a bit more than something bomber, but anyway, that's the feeling I'm getting. Like you've been caged and you're not doing enough for yourself, or you're not getting enough energy out there, or accumulating energy or something. I think you're too stagnant, and I think you need to get out. I think you need to explore and kind of see the world a little bit. Come to California, say hey to me. And it feels like you're watching but not taking part in, and that's an issue. Unless you're a homebody like me, then that's different, but I don't think you're a homebody. um so yeah, I would try to change that. Once your foot heals up, time to hit the road, Jack. So there we go. I'm gonna put these in. I'm going to i I wish I was Stretch Armstrong so I can turn that light, because now I'm being blinded even more. But we'll switch up decks to hopefully one that we can see better. And Dice, I believe you are next. So I'm just randomly pulling cards. Dice, nothing too specific or anything. Like if we really want to go into specifics and get the real deal Holyfield happening, then hey, I'll do it. But this is just kind of for fun right now. Um okay, Dice. Oh, the one I want, I can't reach. Oh no. You know what? Dice, we're gonna use the dark deck. And if there's someone who wants next, go ahead and type 4 in the chat right now. Whoever does it first gets it. So the number 4. And one more guess as to what song is in my head. So to recap, it is a show from the 90s. It used to come on. Okay, Bomber, you're next. You got that quick. It used to come on after Erie, Indiana. There are 2 movies based off of it, and it is live action. So last guess. So this is for Dice. Oh, Bomber, don't be nervous. Just for fun. Don't worry. This is for Dice. What do we have for Dice? And this is the Rackham Tarot. Tarot based off the work of Arthur Rackham. And he's the guy who did illustrations for, what was it? Down the Rabbit Hole. Lewis Carroll. What is it called? Alice in Wonderland. There we go. And a few other things like that. So the art is very interesting, very beautiful, kind of creepy, but I do like to consider this my dark deck. And my almond milk has not arrived. Brilliant. Okay, let's give it one more mix. And again, you guys feel free to, I say feel free to, but it's more like please hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff, and share and everything, because it helps me. And I'm hoping to make it by the end of the year. I'm hoping to make it to 375. I know that's a tall order, but you never know. All right, so Dice, we're going to draw from the top and the bottom. And hopefully we have something good for you. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh my god, what song is that? Kratz Creatures. That's what it was. That's not the show, but Kratz Creatures jumped into my head. Ooh, okay. Top. And oh, what an interesting card for the bottom here. Okay, thanks, Elspine. I appreciate that. So we have oh, look, you can actually kind of see it now. You have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of, oh, sorry, the Knight of Swords. Of course, it's still blinding, but I will get better lighting one day. But first, I need a new computer. Okay, so dice. This is kind of weird because in other decks, the Nine of Cups is kind of a show off. Like, look at this. Look what I have. You know, you're showing off, which isn't a bad thing because you've accumulated. In this deck, however, it's almost like seeking, like, what am I going to do today? What am I going to learn? So it's like a seeker of knowledge, it feels like, especially with the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords, I like to say, is the Don Quixote. And when I say the Don Quixote, it means that sometimes his head is up in the clouds and he envisions probably a lot more than he really should. And if there's a battle going on, he'll miss the battle because he's imagining fighting elsewhere. But it's like you're a seeker of knowledge. That's what it feels like. You're seeking out knowledge, and more knowledge will come to you, but you can't get too lost in your head. You can't let it all get to you. You know, you have to take it a step at a time. So I think you might have that thing to where you want to know more, and it might be too much. I think you need to learn how to focus on one thing at a time and go with that. I think that's what these are basically saying. You're a seeker of knowledge. I know that sounds weird. Actually, that's kind of a cool title, if I do say so myself. Dice, the Seeker of Knowledge. I like that. Yeah, so it feels like that's your path, and you will gain more knowledge, but you have to be more focused. You need to actually realize what it is you're seeking. And I think, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure you do know. I think it's a lot of things that interest you, but I think you need to focus. I definitely think you need to focus and be that seeker of knowledge, but one thing at a time, not 10 things at once. So you're gonna have to kind of be like me, a little okey doke, and focus on one thing at a time. But definitely we have a seeker of knowledge here, so you're gonna gain a lot, which is pretty freaking cool, or at least I think it's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seeker of Knowledge dice. And the other thing is you're going to be able to show off that knowledge. That's what it feels like. I don't think it's, I think with this card, this 9 here, I think it's a showing off in a different way. I don't think it's you showing off materials. It's you sharing what it is that you know. I don't think you have an issue discussing and speaking about certain things. So that's pretty awesome. Seeker of Knowledge. Okay, so Bomber, you're up next, and it looks like you guys gave up on the show, so I will tell you what it is. It was Goosebumps. Dun, 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 dun. You better beware. You're in for a scare. Goosebumps. Dun, 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 dun. Bomber, for you, I'll use a different deck. I'll use a friendlier deck. We'll use the classic Rider White. And let's see. So let's knock the energy off of that. That's something I picked up from Bonnie. So, you know, now it's a habit. So way to go, Bonnie. And let's see. This is for Bomber. Uh-oh. That was very loud. I don't know if that picked up or not, but that was really loud. This is for Bomber. Just gonna draw 2 cards. One from the top, one from the bottom. And now we have resistance. Your nerves just kicked in. Oh, god darn it, Bomber. You gotta be open. Don't be nervous. Just be cool and calm. Stop being nervous, darn it. Okay, so this is for Bomber. We're just pulling one from the top, one from the bottom. Give us a little bit of hints on what's happening, what he needs to know, or maybe he doesn't need to know, or I don't know. Just give us something with Bomber here. Let's give it one more mix. Yeah, one more mix. Actually, we're going to have to do 2 more mixes because you're still freaking nervous. Stop being nervous, darn it. You're messing the cards up. There we go. All right, that'll do. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is interesting. This is weird. We have the 5 of Swords. Whoa, nasty glare there. Ah, well, you're blinded. Just look up the Rider White 5 of Swords. And you have the 5 of Pentacles. So 2 5s, which I'm going to actually draw an Oracle card, I think, for you, Bomber, after this, and we'll draw the 10th one. 5s are interesting because, you know, 5s for me, they're some of my favorite numbers. I love 5s, most things that end with 5. But this is kind of a stalemate, like you're stuck almost, like it's being stuck. You're ambitious for more. You want more, you want to do more, earn more. And I'm not talking about a handout. Actually, in fact, you won't take handouts, which is interesting. You won't take help. We have stubbornness here, and you need to learn how to be less stubborn and take advantage of things around you better. But we're looking at, I almost want to say, a stalemate, to where you're not going backwards, but you're not going forward, and it looks like you're going to need some outside help a little bit. Don't be stubborn. If someone offers you a new job, then take that new job. I want to say, you know, it's one of those type of things where it's like, if someone offers you help, take the help. That's what it feels like. And it just feels like you're stuck right now, and part of it's from your own stubbornness, and you know, you're hurting yourself, and you can't do that. You have to learn how to bend and, like, all right, let's swallow the pride, which is very hard to do. I mean, how do you swallow your pride, even though it's not even being prideful? If someone's offering help, you know, like, take it, darn it. They're doing it for a reason. They're not trying to hurt you, they're trying to help you. But yeah, it just feels like you're a little stuck. And with swords are air, and I like to say that air is our creativity, where our mind is. And you have a lot of ambitions, a lot of thoughts, but you're not putting them out the right way. I think you have a little bit of the dice problem, to where your thoughts, you might jump from one thing to the other, and it makes you more stuck. So you need some focus as well, but you also need to be less stubborn. Dice isn't stubborn, I want to say. He just tries to do it all. You, my friend, are stubborn, and it causes you to be stuck. So let's draw an Oracle card for you. And we'll use the Oracle of Shadows and Light. and my nose has not stopped itching. It's very annoying. And we're going to draw the number 10 card. Or, well, whatever card is number 10 from the top of the deck. So, and for this, I'm going to read from the book because oracles meanings never really change. And I hope to God it's not a long one, because if it is, then, well, shoot. Oh my God. So, anyone want to buy me lunch today? I just realized it's past 1 PST over here, 1 p.m., and I have not eaten. So, if anyone would like to be so kind and buy me lunch, that would be awesome. If not, well, I will slave away in the kitchen. All right, let's see what we got. What did I say I was going to do? Number 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Why the heck did you come up? Maybe I didn't mix this enough, but this does not feel like it's for you. Oh no, I'm not actually serious about buying lunch, kitten. No, don't no. I'm joking. Huh. Why the heck did you come up? And I wouldn't be able to do the super chat thing for I think you need minimum like 1,000 subscribers, something like that. And nah. Well, okay, so this is actually a repeat. Last time I did this, last week actually, Kitten got this card, and she has made a return. This is Voodoo in Blue, and it is Back Off. So, this is interesting here. I mean, we'll see what we got, but yeah, this is the card that came up for oh my gosh, guys, I don't want anything. Don't worry. It's me joking and clowning around. We're good. um However, if you would like a personal tarot reading, then yeah, get in contact and we'll do it that way. But, don't actually just throw your money or something like that. That's terrible. Okay, so Voodoo in Blue. All right. This fairy is letting you know that it's time to back off from a person or situation that is not in your best interest, and that you may need to be brave and stop being so welcoming of what you actually do not want. So, this blue fairy waving her voodoo doll is letting you know very clearly that you must now tell someone to take a step back. You know you have been overriding your instincts with what seems rational, rational, whatever, with misguided desire to help and befriend someone who may not be particularly good for you. Voodoo in Blue doesn't mind if she looks a bit nasty when she gives the back off message. She was loud and clear, and that person pushing her buttons leaves quickly. So she wants you to start trusting your instincts. Oh, yeah, to start valuing being honest above being nice. You do feel like you need to stay away from someone and to tell that person clearly to stay away from you. And Voodoo in Blue, stepping forward to speak with you, confirms your hunches have been ever so right. And this is her speaking. You are doing so well right now that you may begin to attract some attention from people who are quite simply opportunistic. And you are being kind and wishing to help, and so I am going to step in and give you a very clear warning. I don't mind if I look like the bad guy. What matters is that you get the message. Time to do a little stay away magic. And while I won't be sending them bad thoughts, after all, there are no pins in my voodoo doll. You if you take my advice, won't be asking them to come around for tea anytime soon. Your feelings are right on this one. You know what to do. Don't get involved and don't get bullied. You may have to snarl to a little to get them to stay away. And this is the message. You need someone to back right off and give you space. You are not liking them, you are not welcoming them, and you need to be very clear and straight about that, despite all your desires to be a loving and lovely person. Detach from whatever it is that's giving you so much, well, grief, by asking whatever or whoever it is that is irritating you, draining you, or pushing your buttons to leave you be for the moment. Be respectful and kind, yet cool at first. But if good intentions are mistaken for a new invitation, be very clear and say, away. Stop being so nice that you send very mixed messages. It's banishing time. In other words, feel free to explode on anyone who is annoying you. So that's very interesting. I don't know if that one was for you, but, we said it anyway. Let's see. I think we will do one more. So whoever puts 5 in will get it if anyone is still, wanting something. Yeah, I know. I'm very professional if anyone is wanting something. No problem, Bomber. The tarot felt for you, but I don't know about the oracle. Oh, hello, Hellspine. Wait, didn't you say hi already? Wait a second. Is this like some deja vu I'm having? Like, am I getting a tumor in my head? Am I just seeing things over again? What's happening here? It's not the tumor. Let's see. Put you guys up. Yeah, but definitely, Bomber, stop being so stubborn. You're making yourself stuck, and I don't want to have to go over there and drop kick you or something, because I really don't want to travel to the south at the moment. So, oh, you have a show tonight, right? Bomber, with Gaming Beyond the Box, right? Go ahead and promote that. Please promote that. Let people know if they're into gaming and all of that. Let them know. Share a link. Oh, I think you could share links. I don't know actually if I have that enabled or not, but yeah, definitely let people know. You guys should check that out. Gaming Beyond the Box. It's on Wilmy Hood's channel, and usually it pops on around, I want to say, 5 p.m. PST, and it's a lot of fun. You get quite a few different personalities, mostly Fork, and oh boy, he says some stuff. We'll say that, but it's really cool. Panel of gamers and going over the different gaming news and thoughts and all that good stuff. So it's going to be awesome, and hopefully you guys talk about the Microsoft Surface event. Oh, Spine, you want one? No one said number 5, so you'll get it. So I'll just pull 2 cards for you super quick. Nothing specific, but you know what? We'll go with the Druid Tarot here. These big mama jammas. Like, these cards are freaking huge. So we'll do the Druid craft for you. Like, look at these things. Look at my hand. Look at these things. Oh, that glare. Yes, eventually I will get better lighting. She's a bad man, jamma. Boom, 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 boom. Just as fun as she can be. Dum, 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 dum. No, I'm digging the Surface Duo. There we go. That's what I'm digging, Bomber. Just not $1,500. So, yeah, there's a problem. Oh, my Crimson Taurus, thank you. That was a gift for my birthday. And yeah, so it came all the way from Slovakia. So this is for Hellspine, and we're just gonna draw from the top and the bottom. And let's see, what is it that he needs to know, see, anything? What will come out? Good lord, these cards are massive. Again, this is for Hellspine. Yeah, it's a total ripoff. That's what it is, Bomber. Just a big, giant ripoff. But I do like that Surface Duel too. I like the first one. I wish they had a cheaper model because I don't use NFC. I will never use that, and I don't really care about having a Snapdragon 888 or whatever it's called. Like, I don't need that, nor do I want it. And so that's something I wish they would have changed a little bit. All right, so spine, hill spine. We're gonna give it one more mix, and then we'll see what we can see. Oh gosh, my stomach is growling. So I think this will definitely be the last one, and I might just order some Chinese. I'm feeling lazy. I really don't feel like cooking. But I hope you guys are enjoying. What just happened? Oh, there we go. That's what happened. Hope you guys are enjoying and being entertained, having fun and all that. And you know, right now the tarot cards, it's just for fun pulling. And if you are interested in having a real deep one-on-one reading, let me know, and we'll make that happen. I charge $10, and I will make sure you definitely get what you need to know from the cards. Okay, so that's interesting. So Hellspine, you got my favorite card actually, and you have two major arcanas. And oh yeah, I like the dragon and phoenix lore from Chinese mythology. Dragon guards the northern sky, I believe, and the phoenix guards the southern sky. And the phoenix, of course, a sign of rebirth, dragon, sign of strength, and it's just very cool. So let's see. You got the star, which is awesome. I love the star. I think she is just beautiful. And you have rebirth. And rebirth is also known in this is also known in other decks as judgment. So very interesting. We're dealing with, I want to say, energy that's flowing to and from you. And what you're putting out, you're getting back. So I think Hellspine for you, I don't know if you're doing some ritual work soon or about to, but you're going to have energy flowing, and it looks like it's time for you to. And it's funny because we are officially in fall now, and it's like you're actually cutting off the energy from summer to bring in this new energy from fall, season of the witch, so to speak. um Going, there's a fly in here. Going deeper than that, yeah, it's out with the old, in with the new. And with judgment, or rebirth rather, I like to say that the energy that you put out, you get back. So whatever you're putting out right now, you're definitely going to get back. And you have energy that you already put out coming back to you. You are literally about to enter a new version of you. And it sounds like my almond milk is here. Yeah, we have not necessarily an evolution, but a revolution. Yes, it's definitely here. um this is really cool. Like, so yeah, I would definitely do some ritual work. I would say you should probably make sure you cleanse yourself of the old energy just to bring in this new energy a bit better and faster, and just make it a little bit cleaner. But with rebirth in general, this is a lot of stuff coming back to you. This is you literally, well, you know, you just said it. You said the phoenix, how a phoenix is born from the ashes. It's you coming back from the ashes. So it's almost like a new energy, a new you. And I can definitely see you coming out stronger for it. Like, it feels like it's fresh. Everything about this feels fresh. So right on, man. If I were you, I would play the lottery. So this is really cool. Like, it feels good. The energy just feels so good. Oh my gosh. But definitely, you got fresh new stuff coming. Okay, so I think we will end it there, and yeah, I think we'll end it there. Do I have anything upcoming? Yes. So I said this in the beginning. I'm going to say it again. Tomorrow, I'm going to be live on the Ministry of Slam Network. You can find them on Twitch, and we will be going over well, it will be for the show called The Unexplained Side of the Slam. And there we talk about the paranormal and supernatural aspects of certain wrestlers. Oh, I said it was Goosebumps, doll. What was I saying? Yeah, we will be talking about the paranormal supernatural aspects of the wrestlers. The wrestlers we're discussing tomorrow is Mick Foley and the three faces of Mick Foley. So Mick Foley, Mankind, um, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. You want to see that one. And we're also going to talk the demon Finn Balor. So be sure to tune in 12 p.m. We will be live. Let's see. Oh yes, and next week, most likely Wednesday, I want to say, maybe Thursday, I will be having Unexplained Possibilities podcast, and I am going to say that 80% sure Curtis Joseph will be joining us. So that's going to be interesting. So definitely tune in for that. That could be some deep talk. um, but yeah, and then on Saturday, the X Files should be up. So thank you guys for joining. Hope you all enjoyed. And again, remember, share and like and all that good stuff. So, all right, I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everybody. Oh no, I can't end this. Let's try that again. I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everybody.